Hello everyone. For today's video I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I have been tagged in the rapping challenge where ASMR video creators and whisperers will either whisper or softly read the lyrics to a rap song. So Appreciate ASMR has asked me to do one. So I've picked out a rap song that is one that I think is appropriate and is hopefully hilarious. It is called Classical Rap, and it outlines the trials and tribulations of someone who's trying to get along on the Upper West Side of New York City. So anyway, now hear the sound of the very best rapper for miles around. Yes, I'm the fellow who's where it's at, there's absolutely no denying that. Yes, I'm the apex, I'm the best, I'm considerably better than all the rest. The acme, the zenith, the tippest of the top, the ne plus ultra, the hippest of the hop, the summit, the pinnacle, the highest of the high, the apogee of rappers, that's I. Well, I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. I'm pulling down about 80 thou. My wife makes 40, she's a Vassar grad, and hey, for a woman that's not half bad. So we're talking 6 figures here. But let's make one thing crystal clear. I have to laugh and I have to scoff when I hear people calling us well off. Anyone who thinks they're sitting pretty doesn't know what it's like in the big bad city. You gotta buy your apartment, but the mortgage will be a mere pittance compared to the maintenance fee. To get a light bulb changed in the hall takes 27 men. It's a union call. The doorman, the mailman, the sanitation crew, the parking attendant and the cleaning lady too, the super and his helper, they all get tips. And then we gotta talk about the memberships. The book club, the wine club, the health club fees, the fruit of the month club and the one for cheese, the opera subscriptions, the museum and the zoo, the Sierra Club and the ACLU. There's the magazines to which you must subscribe. There's the plumber inspector that you have to bribe. There's the parking space you rent or buy. There's the country house for the month of July. You will never have money. You can never relax with the federal, state, and city income tax. And you can't do your own returns. Oh no, you might end up paying what you owe. Hey, I'm no Bonnie, and I'm no Clyde. I'm just trying to get along on the Upper West Side. Now anyone will tell you that you're a fool if you don't send your kids to a private school, and no one living here would even think of trying to get along without seeing a shrink. A yoga class every other day helps chase the subway blues away, not to mention the blues from the doctor bills and the root canals and the various pills. Your daughter takes flute and dancing too. Your son takes piano, guitar, and kung fu. The baby's allergic to cotton, not silk, and the cat can only drink gerbil milk. A babysitter here, if she's got half a brain, can make more money than the governor of Maine. Okay, I know that's not hard to do, but I think my message is getting through. You got a lot to lose, you got a lot to hide, when you're trying to get along on the Upper West Side. On Sundays, to give my wife a treat, the kids and I used to hit the street. We'd grab some donuts and head for the park. Sometimes we wouldn't come back till dark. Well, that was only fair, I'll freely acknowledge. But hey, now our kids are both in college. Yet here I am, still out on the street, soaking up rain and killing my feet by walking this dog all over the place so my wife can have her precious space. Is this high noon? I'm Gary Cooper, facing the world with a pooper scooper. In New York City, they always say you can get anything any time of day. But you're looking at a man who can't get what he wants. Zabar's was out of chocolate croissants. The book review was missing from the Times, and the Korean market was out of limes. The pool hall here closed up last week to make room for another ice cream boutique. You don't know a thing about suffering and pain if you haven't tried to catch a taxi in the rain. And you can wait for a bus for half an hour or more, because they like to travel in gangs of 4. Your folks are in town, so you want to take in a show. Hey, you should have bought your tickets a year ago. Seeing foreign films is a hobby of mine. But now you pay a fortune to stand in line to get into a theater that seats 29 to listen to Vivaldi one more time. Well, the time has come to say au revoir. I promised I'd move my sister's car. And that's about it. That's how it ends. But remember this, my provincial friends. You may think you're knowledgeable, but you're not. In fact, you don't know diddly squat. So don't go judging carelessly. If you lived here, you'd be just like me. I've got no shame, but I got my pride. Just trying to get along on the upper west side. So, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I always found this highly amusing as a rap song from a completely different point of view. So, I hope that you enjoyed that, appreciate ASMR, and I hope the rest of you did too. Please subscribe to my channel, and there'll be more videos to come. Thanks.